British Royal Marines will be part of the Rapid Reaction Force. There'll be 3,000 troops in all, backed up by helicopters and planes. In the view of the Foreign Office, the threat to the Kurds is largely over. But Saddam Hussein's unpredictability means the Allies can't afford to take anything for granted. It's stealth bombers, not the Rapid Reaction Force, that Saddam Hussein should be most worried about. These are the planes that will spearhead any new attack on Iraq's nuclear research centres. But some experts now believe Saddam has simply been too good at hiding his nuclear technology. It's become clear that much of Saddam's nuclear program survived the war. The research centre at Taimyr was bombed, but the Iraqis managed to spirit away much of the equipment there, as they did at Tawaita, another target. The Americans say they've now found out about 4 more nuclear installations in Iraq, including one near Mosul. The Allies say Saddam Hussein must be stopped, whatever it takes.
At the same time, President Bush has approved a list of 20 Iraqi command and control centres to be bombed if the Iraqis fail to comply.
From the President today, the sternest warning to Iraq since the war ended. Destroy your nuclear technology or face military consequences. Mr. Bush has approved a target list of 20 Iraqi command centres that would be bombed if Saddam continues to defy UN demands.
Have a wonderful day.
He has the backing of Britain, other allies, and many opponents at home. The US has conceded that its military might never be able to target and destroy the nuclear material Iraq can easily move around. Command centres are the next best target. Sources are stressing this is not an empty threat.
This is not going to be the raid on Libya where 5 or 7 targets were hit. We're talking about many more targets across a very wide area.
Iraq's ambassador to the UN was summoned to the Security Council today and told to provide the UN with a complete list of nuclear installations and materials. At the Pentagon, fresh warnings to Saddam and details of a multinational force to deter him from further aggression.
Today, we announced the redeployment of coalition military personnel from northern Iraq.
Allied forces are to be redeployed into southern Turkey to form a rapid reaction force of up to 3,000 troops from 7 countries. The US will provide dozens of warplanes, the key threat to Saddam. The Allied pullout from northern Iraq began today. The 3,000 troops will be gone by Monday, leaving the Kurds directly protected by only 500 UN security guards. Operation Provide Comfort is over. The Kurds are still waiting to sign a political agreement with Saddam Hussein.